past. Hello. There's so much to talk about. It's hard to narrow it down, but I'm going to try to narrow it down to two things that I want to talk about. Okay. Yesterday's Congress thing where they're grilling Bill Barr, the Democrats. I'll get back to that in a second. Who is voting for these people? The riots going on all over the place. Oh, by the way, 30 have died now. 30. Thanks to Black Lives Matter. Bullshit if they matter. A lot of these people are black, you morons. Anyway. And Black Lives Matter is composed of 70% white people. So why are white people killing black people in the name of black people? It's frustrating because it's so absurd. So, just to give you an update, okay, it happened in Minneapolis, it happened in Seattle, and it also happened in Portland. I'm not even sure where else. Also Chicago. I'm not sure where else. But the mayor comes out to the protest part of the riots, the protests where people are just full of venom, screaming at each other about defund the police, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the mayors come out and try to get in on the game. Like, I'm so supportive. 4 fucking times this has happened. Like I said, Minneapolis, that kid who runs Minneapolis, have you seen him? Have you seen him? He looks like my son. I don't have a son. I'm just saying, he's such a young little kid. What is he doing running Minneapolis? I don't understand. Chicago, you know, Beetlejuice. She's got those black eyes. She's a punk ass. She's just a punk. She's calling the president's press secretary, Karen, you better watch your mouth, Karen. And all she does is say shit about Trump. It turns out she's lying. She's behind the scenes accepting federal help because she needs it, because so many people are dying in Chicago while she plays her games with her constituency, pretending she's a hard ass. And then, Portland, same thing. Portland, the mayor comes out with the protesters, demonstrators, and they boo him, screaming at him, running him off stage. These people are no one's friend. They're no one's friend. They're attacking federal courthouses and everything else, including black-owned businesses and the personage, is that a word? The body of black people. They're attacking black people physically as well as whites. These are lunatics. This is not politics. This is rebellious children in the grocery store whose mommy won't smack the shit out of them, tell them to shut up, stick them in the car. These kids are out of control. This is not politics. Okay, so that's the kids on the street. What's even worse is, as I mentioned, the Democrats in Congress supposedly talking to Bill Barr about the violence caused by Antifa and BLM, which has resulted in 30 deaths so far, as well as hundreds of millions of dollars in damage, not to mention the psychological damage that they're doing to the children. Did you see that putt-putt thing? Did you see what happened in putt-putt last week? A bunch of black kids came in, 300 or 400, probably organized by BLM. I mean, that's the logical, what would have caused such idiocy. They came into putt-putt and started smashing the place. Do you see what I'm saying? These people are no one's friend. They are destroying the country. That's the only reason they exist. Stop supporting the left entirely. vote straight red.